Change, Make It Happen recognizes a world where women can feel part of something bigger, and a world where we feel safe to give anything a go and make it happen.
So these early years formed my deep commitment to social justice and to a lifelong belief that every person has a right to meet his or her full potential and to live the life that they wish to lead.
Women have the skills which we need in the workplace: collaboration, innovation, and grit.
It is important that those who seek to lead powerfully and effectively look at their internal experiences, precisely because they direct how you take action.
We need to ask for what we're worth. Do you know, in that all of that time that I was at Network 10, I'm embarrassed to admit I never asked for a pay rise. Workplaces were designed by men for men. So it's not our fault that we're paid less. We need to do everything we can to try to break down those structures.
I really feel that we do not have enough value for what a woman is. If we would value something, we do not harm it. 1 in 3 women experience abuse. It's not just a woman's issue. It affects everyone.
There are 46,000 women who are homeless in Australia every single night. Domestic violence causes around about 70% of women's homelessness. At least 1 in 2 women who ask for shelter are turned away because there simply aren't enough beds.
Domestic violence, I'm really glad, has come up as a recurring issue today. It is a very, very serious problem. It's one which is still underreported, and there's a lot to do.
So what do you do when you know the need is so great? What you do is you collaborate with people and communities who also care.
It's absolutely about people, and it's about working with the community. They have the answers to pull themselves out of that disadvantage. I've spent 30 years of my life jumping up and down and trying to be positive and trying to have that resilience, which is incredibly hard. It's like your network is critical to get you through that, and knowing that you have to look after yourself.
If you have something that's burning in your heart, that's a passion of yours, and you think, how can I do that? Then all I'm just going to say is just do it, honestly.
There will be times when you want to quit. Don't. Just do the next right thing.
Find something that you're comfortable doing and that you can thrive in.
Take your problem. What are the barriers to you succeeding in whatever it is that you want to do? Don't hide them. Bring them out, because there are people out there who want to join with you in solving those problems.
You can't change the world, but you can change the world for one person. So that's what a community is for.
The only way I was able to achieve some social change was that perseverance. It was the fact that I just kept sticking at it.
Do what women do well, which is support one another.
This 4th wave of feminism is so exciting and so empowering. Let's jump on this opportunity now.
If you have ever wanted to do something that makes a difference, that changes who you are and who you could be, then that time is now.
It's not just a matter of government solving a problem for us, but about local communities having a conversation, determining what's important for them, and then getting like-minded people together around things that matter. That's where good change begins.
I think it's been an absolute eye-opener. There is so much talent that exists in the community.
I think that men are very good at selling themselves and what they've done, and they've done wonderful things. But I think it's time for women to also stand up and talk about their stories and their achievements and be proud of them.
If something is happening, we do need to talk about it. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Do talk about it, seek help.
We've got to be strong, and we've got to be supporting each other and come from this position of inspiration and empowerment.
I speak to a lot of women's conferences, but I don't think I've ever walked into one where there's such a feeling of we can do this together, we can make it happen. It's been a very exciting day.